Earlier this week, I wrote a top 10 on things that people shouldn't do with their miles, and neglecting to take advantage of routing rules such as open jaws and stopovers was one of them. So naturally, I had a bunch of questions. What are open jaws and stopovers? First off, an open jaw is simply when you fly into one city and home from another. So let's say you're going from New York to London for the Olympics, and then you're going to channel to Paris because it's easier, and then instead of having to get back to London to fly home, you simply fly from Paris to New York. A stopover would be New York to London, stopping in that city for however long, and then flying from London to Paris. That's your final destination. You stop there as well, and then you fly home from Paris to New York, for example. Now, the one thing that we always talk about that people get hung up on is American Airlines rule with stopovers. They allow you to stop in the city where you leave on an international trip. So if you were flying from Dallas to Madrid, or I'm sorry, if you were flying from LA to Dallas to Madrid, you would be able to stop in Dallas because that's the city that you're leaving the US. Now, where this, gets to your advantage is if you lived in Dallas, instead of just going Dallas, Madrid, Dallas, what you could essentially do is tag on extra flights on both ends of the trip. So on the beginning side, say, before that Madrid trip, you wanted to go to Hawaii, you could book a one-way home from Hawaii, from Honolulu to Dallas, stop, wait months, and then continue doing Dallas, Madrid, and then back home to Dallas. You could wait another couple months and then build in another Dallas to Honolulu or wherever else at the end of your trip. So I know that's kind of hard to wrap your head around, but basically if you live in an American Airlines hub city, you can always tack on legs before and after your trip if you're going international. So I hope that clarifies it a little bit. If not, feel free to ask questions below.